Hello everyone, my name is Professor Hüseyin Işıksal. In this short video, I like to briefly summarize my research article titled The Rationale of Turkish Cypriot Position on Two-State Solution in Cyprus that is published in Bilik Journal in the spring issue of 2024, pages 122. This article examines one of the most significant contemporary political themes of Turkish politics. It is the first research article written on the new policy of Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus after the election of Mr. Ersin Tatar as the fifth president of the country in October 2020. I conducted my analysis into three interrelated parts. Initially, Turkish Cypriot's peoplehood right is discussed. This discussion is essential because only people can exercise the right of self-determination according to international law. It is put forward that there have been two distinct ethnic communities on the island of Cyprus since 1570, and for 350 years, the two communities ruled by different systems of law. This is also continued during the British rule, where there was not majority-minority status for any of the ethnic communities, and sovereignty and the right of self-determination did not transfer to a single community. In this sense, the Turkish Cypriots have equal legal status and equal inherent right to exercise self-determination as the Greek Cypriots under the provision of international agreements. So consequently, 1960 Republic was established as a sui generis state based upon equal constitutive powers and co-founder partnership of Greek Cypriot and Turkish Cypriot people. After having discussed the legal and political grounds that prove that Turkish Cypriots are people, in the second part I evaluated the reasons that drove Turkish Cypriot side to exercise the right of self-determination. It is argued that Greek Cypriots' violation of the constitution and international agreements in 1963 that endangered survival of Turkish Cypriots, where their basic human rights have been violated, denied, and politically persecuted by the Greek Cypriot apartheid government, stand as one of the strong legal and political points in justifying Turkish Cypriots to use of their self-determination rights and establish Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus in 1983. Related to this discussion, I also demonstrated that Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus fulfills the criteria for statehood of the Montevideo Convention of 1933, which is the most widely accepted formulation of the criteria and the traditional indicia that is recognized by the customary international law for statehood. Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus has fulfilled, as I said, the criteria because it has a defined and protected territory, a permanent population, an effective and democratically elected government with state organs. It also has the capacity to conduct international relations with other states effectively. And additionally, TRNC is a democratic state with long-lasting sovereign entity that has not claimed independence as an intermediate stage to merge with other states. Therefore, Turkish Cypriot people possess all the attributes of statehood and are entitled to the same rights and status as the Greek Cypriot side currently exercise. As an prominent evidence of this, TRNC became an observer state to the Organization of Turkic States on November 11, 2022, with its constitutional name, which also proves the international recognition of the country. In accordance with the argument carried out in the previous sections, in the final part, I discuss Turkish Cypriot position on two-state position in detail. It is simply argued that recognition of the Greek Cypriots as the only legal government on the island led to an illusion that is the creator of the Cyprus issue and guardian of its existence. Therefore, reinstating Turkish Cypriot people's rights by reaffirming their sovereign equality and equal international status is necessary for just a sustainable settlement in Cyprus. In other words, the equality between two sides has to be demonstrated, not in just words, but also in practice. The equality between two sides just cannot be recognized on the negotiation table, where Greek Cypriot side can walk away as a recognized government, being aware that Turkish Cypriot side will continue to suffer under isolations. So through leveling the playing field, both at and outside of the negotiation table, there could be results-oriented negotiations for mutually acceptable, realistic, and practical settlement for cooperative relationship between the two states. Therefore, Turkish Cypriot position on two-state solution is not an artificial demand, but reaffirmation of the inherent rights of them deriving from international law that they have deprived by force in 1963. In the final section, I also discussed Turkish Cypriot side 6 constructive proposals for cooperation to the Greek side that announced in July 2022. This will be beneficial to both peoples on the island. So to sum up, overall I argued that the solution on a failed federal model has been exhausted and will only perpetuate the problem and status quo on the island. In order to break this vicious circle, the Turkish Cypriot side proposed two-state solution for a sustainable settlement in Cyprus. Establishing the equilibrium between the two sides, that is a factual reality on the ground since 1974, it's the only way forward that could pave the way for cooperative relationship between the two sides that will also contribute to the much needed security, stability, and prosperity in this already volatile region.